on candy, playing with my nose, sipping on brandy, playing with my nose. Swear bitches can't stand me, playing with my nose, playing with my nose, nigga, playing with my nose. Watching TV, playing with my nose.
And you were talking all that shit, ese.
My boy Daryl said, gun, you gotta mix the linea, I ain't got no coca or what? Gun, you gotta mix the linea, I ain't got no coca or what? Gun, you gotta mix the linea, I ain't got no coca or what?
Hell nah, we don't do drugs. We don't do drugs.
I'm speaking in general because there's a lot of cats out there on social media that are doing this. The ones who don't have balls big enough to admit what they themselves have done in the past.
Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told.
And are always trying to spin the narrative every which way they can and minimize their own shortcomings.
Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told.
These types of individuals are truly at the bottom of the barrel. They can't claim an ounce of integrity.
A lot of times we want what we used to be, but we have to accept what we are today. A lot of times we want what we used to be, but we have to accept what we are today. A lot of times we want what we used to be, but we have to accept what we are today.
Dubs told.
Anyone that can look directly into the camera and call other people rats, DOs, and talk shit about other people who have debriefed when they've done the same thing themselves, but yet won't admit it, are some of the worst kind of degenerates out there. That right there gets under my skin in one of the worst ways possible. It's just unfortunate that there's so many people out there that don't know any better and who are willing to believe someone for the words that they stand on. But there's some of us that know better. Something else that's always exaggerated by these same types of deceptive individuals pertains to the word leader and how it's conveyed. You got guppies calling themselves leaders based on the fact that they were delegated a position once or twice throughout their entire career. Maybe they were delegated a position once or twice when they were active and it went to their head. It's just a way for them to increase their stock. But that's not what defines a leader. A leader is someone who's placed in a leadership position because of his status and because his own personal accolades have earned him that right. He's someone that can go from prison to prison and take over straight off the bus. Not someone who's at a TS position or someone who's been elevated to a YS position and now they're calling themselves a leader. YouTube's crazy, man, but I guess that's the magical thing about it. People can recreate themselves and be whatever they want to be. But anyways, I'm getting off track. Let me get back to what I was saying about
Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told, Dubs told. Yeah, hey, all I want to say is Paradigm Media talks about the Vatos from the South. He would have never, ever made the cut for the Vatos from the South. Ever, ever. He never did a pegada. He never put in work. He would have never even been a camarada with us. He's sending fucking Sandman. Sandman is a fucking civilian. I never thought about taking a trip to Modesto because there's a trailer park right there that I would probably wind up at for the things that they do. Motherfuckers be acting tough online.
I'm fucked up, bro. I'll fuck fucking boxer up. Fuck that fucking lane. That motherfucker boxer. Hey, I'll fight boxers.
That fat vato's not even talking no more. Let him do his thing.
I don't give a fuck what he thinks.
Look. Let that vato boxer talk about crews that he had nothing to do with, knows nothing about. Because he couldn't
testify.
Hey, look, let me tell you something. That vato right there didn't even put enough work to be involved in what he was involved in, let alone talking about the people that he talks about.
Hey,
let him do his video.
I got love for you, homie. Hey,
we could have never met that
everybody taps into Rascal Reacts, man. That's the homeboy's going through some shit with YouTube right now. Let's support his channel. As far as Boxer from Paradigm Media, suck my dick.
And that vato could have never made that Southern cut. Chale, he didn't. Homie, that vato. What about the Susanville Chow Hall incident when he had that thing on him and he didn't want to use it? What?
I was on the Corcoran last in yard. See what he's talking about. It was
what?
Oh, stop it.
The homie, if Southerners would have been like that, vato.
Look what Rascals said. That's facts. To be honest, I'm being truthful, bro. That motherfucker told on 1,000 people. You better stop.
Okay, let's let it go. We're not doing that.
I'm gonna let it go. Baby Emmanuel, I gotta remember. Baby Emmanuel, I gotta remember.
You don't like that?
Yeah. You know, Gil, just a head up because he's watching us and he's commenting. Gil, hey, you're in. You got a shot coming, you know. You got a really good. That's all I'm gonna say because I don't want you to even know what's coming. You have a shot coming, eh? Serio. That's what happens when people throw stones, eh? It's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be funny.
It's gonna be funny. Vato, his word is no good, Holmes. He's a miserable human being. He has a beautiful wife, a beautiful home. He has a great job, and he's trying to seek acceptance in a world he was never a part of. It's weird, eh? Fuck, you know, hey, and I promise, what he did to Norby's, his keys wouldn't have helped him with me. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, whatever weapon you used on him, it wouldn't work with me, Holmes. I promise, what he did to Norby's, his keys wouldn't have helped him with me. I'll tell you that right now. Hey, whatever weapon you used on him, it wouldn't work with me, Holmes. But hey, it's all good.
That's all I gotta say about Gil, man. He's irrelevant. He's irrelevant. He's still fighting the good fight, man. He's trying to get to that 100, man. He's been trying for 5 years now. He's trying, man. The struggle's real. The struggle's real. The struggle's real.
Oh man, the fucking summer's here, the sun is out, man, and I gotta talk about this fucking Chester.
Come on, get up. Get up.
Number one, I take care of my family. Can you say the same thing? I think not. Matter of fact, you even mentioned, oh, my baby mama, she's raising her by herself. You should be fucking embarrassed and ashamed to come on the internet and say someone else is raising my child and I'm nowhere near responsible financially for that child. Oh man, the fucking summer's here, the sun is out, man, and I gotta talk about this fucking Chester. Now that's not the worst thing in that situation, cabrón. Since you want to kind of point things out, well, let's get to it, wait. Let's point things out. When you got her pregnant, she was 16 years old. You don't remember that? Oh man, the fucking summer's here, the sun is out, man, and I gotta talk about this fucking Chester. I don't give a shit if she provided 10 IDs. I don't give a shit about that. Because no one with any kind of IQ that's thinking with this head, not you, motherfucker, you were thinking with this head. Anyone with any kind of IQ thinking rationally will be like, damn, this little girl, a vibe would come off of her. She's fucking young. Not just that, maybe she was probably so gullible the whole time. And you didn't notice this, you're lying through your motherfucking teeth. She probably didn't even say a fucking word. That you're 40, she's 16. She probably didn't even say the whole word while you did what you did to her. You abused her. You took advantage of her. And then you want to say the single mom that she raises her own kid. I would be absolutely fucking embarrassed out of my fucking mind to come on here and tell people I don't take care of my kids. Oh man, the fucking summer's here, the sun is out, man, and I gotta talk about this fucking Chester. Damn, this is gacho, man. Damn, this is gacho, man. No wonder this fucking dude hasn't done the righteous thing, right? Which is disappear, right? Because this is all he has left. One friend in the world and the fucking internet. That's all you got. Punto. Oh man, the fucking summer's here, the sun is out, man, and I gotta talk about this fucking Chester, because when the whole shit crashed, you're hanging on. I'm still good. Then we're gonna talk about that barrio talk, because that barrio talk, I've heard that shit for so many fucking years. You should be embarrassed to be on the internet sounding how you sound, cabrón. Oh man, the fucking summer's here, the sun is out, man, and I gotta talk about this fucking Chester.
The dog is belly up.
And I see these Johnny-come-latelys on this internet, and I'm not big on calling dudes out, but I'm going to tell one person all about himself. His name is Dubs. And you see him all over this fucking internet and everything, fly-by-night motherfucker, likes to drink and run his mouth, or likes to drink and run his mouth, or likes to drink and run his mouth.
You don't have the balls to pick up a fierro. That's why you locked it up, because they wanted you to whack your Sally, and you were a bitch.
Okay, so I've seen his paperwork. The dude checked in. He checked in before he ever really checked in. Went to the hole. He couldn't hang. Got scared. Put one hand over his fucking starfish and raised the other in the air and said, "Get me out of here before somebody sticks something in that." Right? And then he gets out here, gets on the internet, and claims he's all this, 2 snow cones and a fucking moon pie, but he's nothing.
Hey, you can never stack up to mine, homeboy. You can't, motherfucker. I don't know if I can or not. You know what's crazy? You say that you can't compete.
He's nothing. He's never been nothing. He's not cut from the cloth. His paperwork said that he was an MA dropout. Come on, dude. Me, you, and anybody else that knows some of them guys knows that you ain't cut like that, man. You ain't made like that. You weren't built for them. They would eat you up, chew you up, and spit you out. So when you go making claims to be something, because the only thing you've done right there is you've invited those guys to one day treat you like they treat their dropouts, which means they're going to make an example out of you. But hey, that's between you and them. So I'm just talking to you, Dubs. Anybody else that wants to listen can. Okay? But you're a fucking powder puff, dude. You and your little car and all of that, your little internet thing. You ain't nobody. You've never been nobody. You never will be nobody. What you are is a motherfucker that hit a line, went to the hole, bitched up because you knew you couldn't hang, raised your hand, covered your starfish so it didn't get violated on your way running out the fucking door, went over to some soft-ass fucking PC yard and started pressuring a bunch of lame sex offenders and fucking weirdos and acting tough. And now you're out here acting like you was somebody, but you ain't never been nobody and you ain't never gonna fucking be nobody. But you ain't never been nobody and you ain't never gonna fucking be nobody.
You're not on my level to question my clecha. You're not on my level. You've never been on my level. Okay. You play this YouTube shit, but you were never on my level.
People will, I've said this a gang of times. I will never stop saying this, Holmes. People will show you exactly who they are. Just give them time. Just give them an opportunity. They'll show you exactly who the fuck they are.
Come on. Motherfuckers got me fucked up. I'll go to your house tonight, Jerry. Where you at?
Hey, boy, I gotta say it again. Say it like 2 times.
Listen, you're not far from me, homeboy. I'll go to your fucking house tonight and I'll wreck your whole fucking family.
People will, I've said this a gang of times. I will never stop saying this, Holmes. People will show you exactly who they are. Just give them time.
He didn't say none. Head down. I said, don't be having my fucking daughter in the rain like that. She said, oh, it's because we couldn't figure out nothing to do. So you haven't seen your kid in 8 years, couldn't save up enough money to take her to Chuck E. Cheese. What you did was you took her out in a park, the same park where you pulled up in the rain and play all day.
Yeah, I try to get her. You try to give her pneumonia. What the fuck kind of memory? What kind of fucking memory are you making there, bitch? Oh, never mind.
I'm just being honest, man.
I went crazy. Just give them an opportunity. They'll show you exactly who the fuck they are.
Won't you accept the call out, faggot? Why don't you step up instead of being a coward? You're a coward. You're a shit-talking little fucking coward on YouTube, Dubs, who threatens people's families, will threaten mine. And I don't have to worry about what the fuck I brandish on fucking YouTube. Because I'm smart. Because I didn't walk up like a coward behind someone to shoot him in the back of the fucking head when everyone knows what was going on. You know how easy that is? You can literally just walk up to someone and be like, it's that simple. When you're a coward, what you do is you hide in a bush and you pull one of these out, whatever, right? You fucking people don't seem to understand the hardest motherfuckers don't go to prison. So what? You stab someone like 3 other people. Fuck him. If I'm such a non-threat, step up. What's the fucking problem, Dubs? What's the fucking problem, Runner? What's the fucking problem? What's the problem? You won't step to me. Neither of you. Let's just go through his last few videos. Ronnie, YouTube views are down because nobody gives a fuck what he has to say. Jake and Rebecca, Charlie Kirk. When the fuck did Dubs ever talk about Charlie Kirk when he was alive? He didn't. I'm so sick and tired of this fucking weirdo. I'm done, dude. I can't. Mexicans stole that from Damian Porter. Damian Porter put that video out. The same dude Dubs gets a high off of every time he tells a story about how he hit his tooth. But I got nothing against Damian. I got nothing but respect for Damian. Damian is everything Dubs wishes he was. Dubs and Runner. I'm not even calling Dubs and Ruggs and no Joker, because everything's a fucking joke to you. But some people aren't laughing, Dubs or Joker. Some people aren't laughing. And John Villa Jr. and Leonard, whatever the fuck, Garcia, whatever the fuck it is, I got it written down somewhere. It ain't hard to figure it out. It's not. So let's just go back. The motherfucker posted a video about him hitting the bag one time. So if you're such a good boxer and your hands are so fucking good, why don't you step up to the plate? But you won't. It's legal. You won't. Neither you or Runner will. You're cowards. You're nothing. No one gives a fuck what you had to say about a flavor of a soda. Stay to your lane. Jake and Rebecca. Dubs addresses lies. Then step up. You're nothing. You're nothing, Dubs. Step up and accept the challenge. You and that bitch ass meth fiend Runner. I'm showing you the proof. Exposed again. Bitch, you expose yourself. The reason why people do this is because they're correcting you. They're fucking correcting you. Because you're a liar. You're a con artist and you're a bitch. You don't know me. Okay, let's talk about Minneapolis school shooting. Too bad you didn't get shot in one. You fucking loser. You are more prone to be the school shooter than to be the person who stands up against them. Stop talking about shit you don't know fucking thing about. Pete, dude, when are you guys gonna wake the fuck up on this hypocrite who talks about everything else but him? You guys don't know any fucking thing. What the fuck is wrong with you? I think we talk about black politics, nothing to do with you. You know, it just, Dubs, you threaten my family, I got something for you. One of these, you threaten my family, or you could step up and do something you've never done once in your life, and you can see me with these, which you said on your live. Or Runner, we could do back to back. Me and Runner, or me and Dubs, versus fucking Ronnie and fucking Runner, or fucking Joker. Whatever the fuck your name is, because you're talking about the Norteños. Nothing to do with you. Just like the army, the armed forces. You're a scumbag. You're horrible. You are a fucking clout chasing bitch. Name me 3 Ozzy songs, but not only 3 Ozzy songs. Name me 2 with Black Sabbath and 1 as a soloist for his solo career. And who was his solo? When he went under Ozzy Osbourne as a solo artist, who was his guitar? Who was his guitarist? It started with RR. Once again, Adam 22. Anyway, I made my point. I'm sick and tired of this shit. I got something for you, Dubs, right here, but you won't step up. So fuck you. Fuck Gunner. You don't know me. None of you fucking people do know a thing about me. But why don't you instead of coming to me and tell me I'm wrong, why don't you tell Dubs and Runner to step the fuck up and accept the challenge that's been made? Because you know deep down in your fucking hearts they're gonna get hurt, and they're gonna lose, and they're gonna fucking tap out. I will make one of those two, if not back to back, after regaining my win. I will make them tap out mostly the strikes, or I will fucking take their arm or fucking ankle with me. The best fighters in the world, the best gunmen in the world, the best marksmen in the world, the best people in the world don't go to prison. They hone their craft on the outside. And there are some people who take pride in shooting the fucking fly's wings off with iron sights at 50 yards. There are people who pride themselves in being a jack of all trades, master of none in martial arts. There are people who don't like bullies, don't like con artists, and don't put up with this shit. Get rid of the camera, step up, or shut the fuck up. John Villa Jr., Leonard fucking whatever Garcia, like your name's not even important. Step up, accept the challenge, coward.
And by the way, I'm not only the hair club president, but I'm also a client.
Not only that, I think speaking for myself, because of my insecurities, my abandonment issues, and me wanting to prove myself, you know, that I was worth something, I wasn't cool with just being like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't cool with just being the regular, like I wanted to do extras, and you know how it was in YA.
That's why, baby.
Yeah, above and beyond.
People who went to YA at a young age, those were the guys that were with the extras, homie. You know that.
And not only that, what did we do in YA? Oh, that bot was crazy, and then you want to get down with it. Not only that, I think speaking for myself, because of my insecurities, my abandonment issues, and me wanting to prove myself, you know, that I was worth something, I wasn't cool with just being like, you know, like I said in the video, I started one of the biggest cliques in my neighborhood. You know what I mean? Like, I wasn't cool with just being the regular, like I wanted to do extras, and you know how it was in YA.
That's what.
Nah, ask him. I'm just growing my beard out, man. Doug's been rocking the beard. I've had it from time to time, but I'm gonna get you it.
I don't see it. They saying we look alike. How? Because you didn't wear a hat today.
Yeah, because I didn't wear a hat. Because we're both bald and we got beards. We don't look nothing alike. Now, there ain't no way, period, that me and Dubs look alike. I'm light-skinned and Dubs looks Arabian, so I look like a wood, brother, and he looks like a good, brother. They say, Abel once says, nah, Gunners is Güero and Dubs is Syrian.
Damn, now I'm Syrian?
Hey, yeah, bro, you got the yeah, bro money.
Homie, you damn near made me shoot a booger right out this nostril. This fool says I'm Bulgarian? What the fuck does a Bulgarian look like?
Whether it's through the videos or through the lives, it's amazing.
A lie keeps growing and growing until it's as plain as the nose on your face.
She's right, Pinocchio. You better come clean.
I'll never lie again. Honest, I won't.
Gee, man, hey, Gun, is that a real plaque, though? They're saying it's fake. They're saying a lot of things. They're saying I bought my subscribers, too. They're saying that I'm fake, I'm a fraud, I never leave my house. They're saying that I beat my child. They're saying that I'm a fucking weirdo. They're saying a lot of things. You know what? Let them say what they're going to say. That was to be expected. Let them hate, though. Let them all report my channel and see if my channel fucking gets took down or not. How about that? For falsification. Let's do that. Let's start with that first. Let's see that. Let's see that. Oh, you're never with your kid. You're not, you know what I mean? I can show you pictures from yesterday. In fact, Dub's got a picture. You know, my daughter was out there with us riding and having fun. And yeah, it is, G-Map. They say a lot. I just want everyone to report me so I can see if my channel gets taken down or not. Like they said they were going to report me for my fake subscribers that I bought, they say. It's crazy, bro. I pay it, no, never mind. Exactly, let's do this, Fig. It ain't nothing to it. But thank you, G-Man, for the question. There's your answer. I got nothing to prove to no one, man. They still got a lot to prove for themselves. Let them, hey, watch the money pile up. He says no commas. There is no commas. I don't know. It's the way I got it. I got the paper too. Comes with a little paper in a black box.
How is this dude on my channel? This dude makes dolls of us, calling us weirdos and all that shit. Then he comes over here like a fucking idiot. The fuck out of here.
Yeah.
Another doll. Go play with another doll, fool.
Let him hate was expected. I told Dubs before, I said, now they're gonna hate. Watch. And sure enough, I left for the weekend and bam, I come back to a whole bunch of hate. Just tell them to suck my dick. In fact, suck yours.
Hey, that's right, G. Marin.
What's up, R13, Crazy Horse? It was funny. Oh, he bought it. Wouldn't I have done that last year? When I was eligible for it? It's crazy, man. They're mad, chicks. They're mad, man. Blackie says, Dubs, God bless you and your daughter. The Lord Jesus protects you with his lovely angels from the heavens.
Thank you, I appreciate that.
We got 161 in the building. What's up with you guys, man?
It's a slow night, huh? Everybody's Everybody's probably out in traffic. Shit.
In traffic, recuperating from last night.
So you hit him with the recuperating?
Look, I'm from the 805.
There we go. There we go.
Here we go.
Here we go. This is the gist of it. All the stories that this dude has an issue with. You know how many stories Renegade Media has done on Orange County, where I'm from, Southern California. Southern California, from LA down, Southern California, bro. It's crazy to me how this dude focuses on his audio only, because he's still focused on that gang mentality and all that shit. When you fucking debrief, dog, you're a fucking snitch, dog. Fucking debrief, dog. You're a fucking snitch, dog. And that's fair to point out. He knows that Gunner has had personal effect in my life. Exposing my address, disrespecting my wife, my kids, racial terms against my kids, everything, bro. And he still rocks with that dude. And the crazy part is that I think that fool believes Gunner. I really think that this dude believes Gunner, even though a gang of people that are fucking credible have said otherwise. Shown proof. And this dude is still Mr. Pelican Bay Syndrome, Mr. I Get Briefed, Mr. I Did Decades in Prison. In Calipat, SNY, everything, bro. Like, he will never necessarily lie on the story. But anything he can't talk about, it's not because it's not that he doesn't want to talk about the legends necessarily and stories like that. It's because he knows that the dude is no good as well. And he knows that.
You know, the trolls like to come into the comments and say that, you know, certain YouTubers, certain content creators are saying this about me and saying that about Gunner. And for the most part, the two channels that they bring up the most are the two channels that are trying to build cases against people, that are trying to put people away. And it's people that they've never met. Again, it's facts that can't be verified.
Slit his whole throat. This person said he never did nothing, and I talked about things that he did. This person said he never did nothing, and I talked about things that he did. Slit his whole throat in C facility in New Folsom and wound up in the oil with us. This person said he never did nothing, and I talk about things that he did. This person said he never did nothing, and I talk about things that he did. While we were in the oil, he hit a dude from fucking South Road. This person said he never did nothing, I talk about things that he did.
Are there two channels that are trying to build cases against people? That are trying to put people away? And it's people that they've never met. Again, it's facts that can't be verified. It's stories based off of assumption. Probably a lot of politicking behind the scenes. But it'll get you numbers. But see, those are the type of numbers, those are the type of views and the type of money I don't want. I don't want to have nothing to do with it.
Because you can't speak on it. Because you're too scared.
I can't.
You're too scared. I just finished saying that. He can't speak on those type of stories. I'm sure this dude has other stories. You know what I'm saying? For those of you that remember, he said it will never talk about prison. He's since reneged on that, of course.
You know, you left a comment and said, the first one, then you cleaned it up. But the first one, you said, talk about war stories, right? That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
That's not gonna happen.
This person said he never did nothing, and I talk about things that he did. That Vato never put in work? What the? Who in the fuck are you listening to? People that don't like him? That's what it sounds like. He was in that shake with me.
You said, talk about war stories, right? That's not gonna happen.
He was in that shake with me for fucking whacking.
For those of you that remember, he said it will never talk about prison. He's since reneged on that, of course. Oh, wow. Oh, I'm surprised why this was hating. I'm surprised why he's hating. This fucking guy, bro, is so brainwashed by Gunner that for those of us that remember him from the beginning, we see the complete transformation of a dude that thinks that he's fucking Santana from American Me to fucking YouTuber, you know, like legitimately like YouTuber. There ain't nothing wrong with being a YouTuber, don't get me wrong. I'm just saying, like, one day he drinks, he's like, he's killer, he's this, he's Pelican Bay, and then the next day he's just a content creator, he's nobody. Talk about bipolar shit. Talk about an imbalance of the mind, you know? It's just funny to me.
You are only an hour away from me. As a man, I can only control what I do. You are only an hour away from me. As a man, I can only control what I do. You are only an hour away from me. I try to have interactions with people. You are only an hour away from me. Right? And it is what it is. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster.
I'm a YouTuber.
One day he drinks, he's like, he's killer, he's this, he's Pelican Bay, and then the next day he's just a content creator, he's nobody.
You are only an hour away from me, fucking punk. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
Okay.
Shit. Damn. Yeah.
And?
Do not act like you're in my world. You are not in my world. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
No one's acting like they're in your world, does. So I keep saying that shit.
Shut the fuck up.
Yeah, okay, whatever.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
Hey, bro.
Yeah,
like,
shut up. I'm telling
Jerry,
you.
you're out.
Listen, I'm telling you right now, I'm trying to let you out of this shit. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
What the fuck?
Jerry, you don't... that? Jerry, I'll go to your house tonight. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
You still talking?
Tell me where you're at. I'll go to your fucking
Chill,
house
chill,
tonight,
chill,
you
chill,
fucking
chill.
bitch. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
I'm right here, Sedano. What the fuck? I'm right here. Talking about?
I'll go to your fucking house tonight, you fucking bitch. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
Oh,
Come on.
Man, chill out, Duz. Let's go.
Nah, motherfucker talking that shit.
Come
them
on.
motherfuckers got me fucked up.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
I go to your house tonight, Jerry. Where you at?
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
Hey, boy, I gotta say it. You gotta say it like 3 times.
Listen, you're not far from me, homeboy. I'll go to your fucking house tonight and I'll wreck your whole fucking family.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
Whoa. Yeah, you done fucked up now, bro.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
You fucking faggot.
Yeah, that's all you gotta
You ain't trying to let me know.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
I just said sit down, didn't I?
You fucking bitch. I'll
Come sit down, though.
Motherfucking house, you fucking faggot.
Whoa.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
You ain't gonna do shit, bro.
You're right
Oh,
down the
that shit
street from
talking.
me. You're right down the street from me, you fucking punk.
I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber. I'm not a tough guy. I'm not a gangster. I'm a YouTuber.
Talk about bipolar shit. Talk about an imbalance of the mind. You know, it's funny.